What the heck? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm doing it for my phone because I'm exhausted. Let me know when more people get in here. There. I'm here, Jen. Dadgummit. I was sleeping, hussy. Geneva. D. Happy Mother's Day. Jen, again, happy Mother's Day. Geneva, happy Mother's Day. What's up? What's up? Y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. And then I get a notification and I go look and just like go live. So that, and I should totally be doing it from my computer, but yeah, no. I don't want to deal with it today. So here we is. How y'all doing? I honestly don't have much to say. Well, I do. I really actually do, but I'm too tired to deal with drama today. Too tired to deal with drama today, but I had a great Mother's Day. I hope y'all had a great Mother's Day. Jen, I hope Clint took you out to eat. D, I always know you do what you do, but like you're on your own, you get to do whatever you want, but I hope you were celebrated today. I just got out of the bath, man. Yes, I got back in it. My legs were hurting. But I started falling asleep. It's like, I better get up. I better get out. Anyways, what y'all up to? Jen, I really worry about you, girl. D, just being sexy. I'm glad y'all fixed your issues. I would love to show y'all the TV, but if I do, I'll get copyright for like just naturally. How I can't even freaking think right now, y'all. I'm running off no sleep, if you're wondering. Besides like an hour. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm too tired. Look, I was up all night. I was up all night last night. Last night, I took the girls to watch Minecraft movie to celebrate, well, to reward my daughter because, man, she stayed up till midnight to do whole assignments, like to catch up on everything. Look, oh, by the way, you see that bullshit right there? Right there? Yeah, that just pisses me off. I already addressed that before. That is an LED strip that's supposed to be built into the TV stand. Well, clearly it's not, right? I try to get it fixed, have Walmart fix it, but you have to jump through so many hoops to get fixed. And I'm not taking it down, putting it Uber, taking it to Walmart to get a new one to come back in and spending another hour to build it for stupid LED strips. So I'll figure it out. I just got to get those clip things that you stick to the top and then hang them up there. But anyways, it's annoying. I'm good. My biopsy came back benign. That's amazing, D. I didn't even know you were having an issue. How's my Mother's Day? Great. I had a really good Mother's Day. Hey, Ms. Liability. Happy Mother's Day. Again, Stanley Cup. Happy Mother's Day. I had a really good Mother's Day. So, like I said, I got some doozies to tell y'all about. I'll tell you a little bit about tonight. But can we get some hearts in the chat and say congrats to D, because that's amazing. D, I didn't even know you were having issues, girl. I didn't even know you were having issues. I'm sorry. Okay, last night took the girls to go watch Minecraft. I did not want to watch it, but it is what it is. But I sat there and watched it because I like Jack Black. He's hilarious. I would marry Jack Black in a heartbeat. He's got a good sense of humor. He's a good dad. He would just make life fun. But Jack Black, and of course Jason Momoa, which his character was pretty funny in the movie. But I was like, I'm going to fall asleep. I know I'm probably not gonna be able to stay awake for this. I'm really not into this type of stuff, but I'm, of course you're taking the kids to enjoy it. But I got into it for them. Anyways, we didn't get home till like 1 a.m. last night. And then I was like, if I go to sleep, I will be too tired. Down in a matter of seconds, they found a nodule on my thyroid. I had no idea, D. I just know you've been gone in MIA, and I've been respecting your wishes and not trying to bring you in this BS, so I had no idea. You know what I don't like? I can't give you my memberships. Hold on, let me see. Chat filter, community on. I can't get in this chat. I can't give y'all my memberships. Like, y'all know I have 10 to give away. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. So next time I go live, I'll have to give y'all my 10 memberships. And then my Uber driver didn't let me out of the car. He didn't let me out of the car, but he wanted to talk. He wanted to have a 30-minute conversation using a translation app because he's Russian. And I will tell y'all some other time what all went down. 30 minutes. Probably longer, I'll say. So that was exhausting. D, you aren't smoking. Are you? You aren't smoking, are you? D, are you smoking cigs? Jen, are you still quit? Did you you're still without smoking? And who's like a teddy bear? Clint? I really wish people would leave Clint alone. I really wish they would. Speaking of, hey, you see how many people are here right now? Yeah. That number that you see, well, the number they're showing me anyways, that's a family number to me. And I found out last night that some psycho biatch is going around using a sock account to mock me and even using my dad's racing card number added to it to like make it look like one of my accounts. So how about you knock that shit off? Because that's fucking with my dad's stuff. So I don't know, work on that, Jules. Weirdo. I didn't even know you had an account like that. I had to go cold turkey. Man, I'm so glad I'm allergic to that shit. Oh, Jack Black. Yeah, Jack Black is amazing. It was a pretty good movie. She is a dumbass. I'm trying to show your... Okay. Are they... I didn't know that Stanley Cup. Man, I'm trying to ignore them completely. They're... Yeah, I'm going to ignore... I don't know who that is. Catch my drift? Hey, Donna. Happy Mother's Day. So the Uber driver wanted to talk for like 30 minutes, probably longer, using translation app, which is not fun, but you do what you do. You have to. But I was like, if I go to sleep, I'm going to be too tired. Because obviously when I get done walking around and we were out for hours last night. Obviously I'm going to need to take a bath. So that's 2 hours right there. So it's like, if I go to sleep, I'm only going to have 5 hours sleep and I'm going to be miserable the rest of the day. So I'm just going to try to stay up. I will feel better if I just stay awake. Hence me being exhausted and barely able to function right now. So anyways, this morning, I stayed up, but got the girls up. Oh, we had a sleepover last night. This morning, got the girls up. I'm not gonna say where we went, but we went somewhere for Mother's Day. And then afterwards, that took about 4 or 5 hours. And then afterwards, we went walking around. Went to go to a Mexican restaurant to get some chips, salsa, and some drinks, and just sit by the river and watch the animals. So we did that. Then where else did we go today? Oh, I took Princess to go get a new purse. Her birthday's in 4 days. The only thing she wants to do is go shopping. That's the only thing she's asking for is just she wants to get some new stuff like clothes. I got her new crossover body bag. Body bag? Oh my god, that's horrible. That's what they call it, don't they? Yeah, that's what they call it, but that sounds horrible. Anyways, her birthday's in 4 days. She turns 14. And officially today, I could tell y'all she's my height. I'm 5'8". She's 13 years old, and she is now 5'8". How the hell is that possible? I need sleep so bad. Possible. Crossbody bag. Is that what I said? Crossover. Oh my god. This is why I should not go live, Jen. This is your fault. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? Gas mask, but your name's fitting for the conversation, I guess. Anyways, I got her new purse. Let's just say that. That's horrible. God, that's horrible. Okay, got her new purse. Then what did we do? We went walking around some more. We went down to the river to try to... Oh, we went to another part of the river to do a little bit of rock hunting, which I haven't done that yet. You know, like every year we go. We do it usually often, but it's just now warming up enough to do it. So we did that for a little bit, and then got an Uber home, and then we've been chilling and hanging out, and came home, took a bath. We got out, hung out for a little bit. I need to go see my bestie though. I need to go talk to my friend. Oh, by the way, y'all know the neighbors I hated with the passion? Out yesterday. Happy Mother's Day to me. I could finally sleep when the fuck I want to now. I don't sit here and have to wait till 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5:30 in the morning on a school night to get some sleep. Y'all, if y'all only knew the shit they did, I'll tell y'all that on a members only sometime. If y'all only knew the hell, Geneva knows. If y'all only knew the hell I went through with my neighbors. But they are gone. Let me tell you this. They got evicted in February. They didn't move out till yesterday. How is that possible? I don't have to know, because in Texas, you get 30 days the most once you're evicted. And if you're not out by that 30 days, the cops are coming and removing you, and you're leaving without your belongings, most of your belongings. They're not going to let you pack things up if you're not already ready. No, you better be out, or they're going to forcibly remove you and put on. That's how it works in Texas. Some reason here, you get months. I don't freaking get that. And then there was another girl that used to live here that she moved out, but I saw her at Burger King last night. And I was like, how is that possible that they weren't kicked out that quick? She's like, girl, they were trying to kick me out for over a year. I was like, how could they not kick you out? Like, I don't understand what's going on. But okay. Wait. I'm missing comments. Body bags cost over $100. I thought it's so sore. So like so horrible. This is Jen's fault. If y'all need someone to blame, it's Jen. She's the one that told me to go live. Wait, I know I'm not going on low to block up, but the show could have been. Huh? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, D. I'm missing the comments. I'm being told I'm a hot topic with. Oh. Yeah, I don't watch that. Okay, so I think I agreed with M to the B earlier, in Jen's chat. That individual, I can't watch her. I can't watch her anymore. Like, I used to like check in like once a week just to try to catch up on the topics of what's going on between her and George and whatnot. I can't stomach her no more. She is so evil to Jen. She gets off on hurting Jen way too much, and it's horrible. So I can't stand to watch her no more. So I don't know what she's been up to. Drewski. What about Drewski? You know, he did tryouts in, I think, Baltimore over the weekend. That was so bad that the cops had to shut it down because it was packed. Like, it was creating riots outside the auditions. It was so full of people. That Drewski guy, that is. But anyways. But I will say, I had a really good Mother's Day. Talked to my mom, talked to my aunt, talked to my dad, talked to my son, talked to my daughter, board she's with me. Wrote all my friend, like my people that live here, wrote my friends, told them Happy Mother's Day. Miss Joanna, y'all, if y'all see Miss Joanna, please give her love. I try to call Miss Joanna again. Last time I tried to call Miss Joanna, we played phone tag for a week before we got a hold of each other. But please consider reaching out to Miss Joanna and saying Happy Mother's Day, just telling her y'all care. Brooks knows. I talked to her, by the way, y'all. She's good. She's just loving life. She's not messing with nobody. She don't know the shit that's going on. She's just enjoying life, staying out of BS. Okay, good, Jen. She wanted to. Like I said, I think I know what's going on with Joanna, but it's private stuff, so I'm not sharing that. I'm going on low after lockup. Was she jealous because she can't? Jen, you could actually go on that show. But let Clint's is going to be the main character again. Just let him. Like, why does she act like that's a diss? Didn't she try to go on that show before, or like that was her goal? Yeah, that's what I thought, Jen. But there's a lot of bullshit going on in this community. I know Angel Gotti's live. I know her Marine fell out. I know that Jim Terry guy. allegedly P-bombed Maureen on Angel's behalf. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Maureen posted a clip sometime in the last 24 hours that's supposed to be proof that Angel knew that JT was going to P-bomb Maureen. Who does that sound like? And I don't know. I don't like, y'all know I don't like the guy. But now Angel is no longer friends with Maureen. I know Angel's no longer friends with Michael Saccio. She's cool with SoFlo now. It's just a whole big fucking mess. Liability, same. It is really disappointing because I just feel like she is letting someone kind of take over. And people keep expressing in the chat, we don't like him. He's not a good dude. He's insulting everybody. He goes too far. He's this or that. And I mean, she's running her show as the hell she wants. That's her prerogative. That's her right. But at what cost? Like you're losing friends that have been there for years. For years. For years, Maureen Moe was a part of the Angel Gotti show. Like since I heard of BobTube, Maureen Moe was cool with Angel Gotti, and so was Heidi and all that. I don't even know if Heidi goes over there anymore. Wait, she is Geneva? Girl, don't ruin my day. Please tell me she's not. I heard a buzz. Hey Daniel, how are you? I know but see, here's the thing. Real Deal is a big part of Angel Gotti's show, so I definitely don't want to say anything that's going to be, like, put him in a position. I don't think anything bad of Angel Gotti. I just think she's taking a lot of risk with her show. I still admire her. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's getting caught up with all this bullshit with this JT guy, and he's using everybody's channels because he's not supposed to be, he's not supposed to be on YouTube. It's that simple. Yeah, well, liability, that will backfire, as we know, as it always does. Hey, MTV, did I say Happy Mother's Day to you, like, with my voice instead of words? Yeah. I think I did, but I might not have. Again, I'm exhausted. Oh, by the way, Jen, I don't know if you're still here. You need to use different glue for those shoes. Like, if they start falling off, you got to use that glue. Fuck, I wish I was on I should have if I was on my computer, I could go get it. But I can't right now. I have there's a certain glue that you're supposed to use and it will last forever. So I'll take a picture of it and post it sometimes. I know you're bedazzling them, but they'll fall off, sweetie. So why did I get crap for Frank? I don't even know what happened with you and Frank. I heard people talking about it. Who did I hear talking about it? Because last night I started cruising through YouTube just trying to see what's going on. And I heard someone talking about you and Frank and how Frank played the show and was attacking people in chat. That's what I heard, Jen. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. I didn't see the live at all. I don't know what happened, but I don't know why everybody has a vendetta against Frank, but also I don't watch him, so I don't know what he's about. On the panel, now what I'll say this. About a month or two ago, I took the girls to the aquarium, and while they were playing on the little jungle gym thing, there's this like 4-story jungle gym in the aquarium. While they were playing on that, I sat on the bench. Hey, George. I sat on the bench and I was watching your streams with the earbud in, and I saw Frank was there, and I was watching, and I was like, why do people have so much hate for this guy? I didn't get it. I still don't get it. But again, I don't know what's going on his shows or what he does on his shows. And Dorn Nice, but I believe someone had a guy on hers. Oh, right. She's not one to talk. D says, all I say is stay miserable because I'm living my best life with my family and popping once in a blue moon. I'm starting spiritual healing coaching and they need to stop using me for their content. Who's using you for their content? Frank is the guy that pops up on Jen's. He's got like slick back blonde hair. You could tell he's from another country, which makes people more interesting to me. Sorry. I love learning about other cultures and other countries and living situations and all that. But he seemed good, but again, I haven't watched him. Jules tried to interfere with Frank a long time ago. Jules went in his chat under 5150 account. Of course she did. How many accounts did that woman have? Like I said, I found out last night she had an account about me and that with my dad's race car number in it. And She better change that shit. Or I'm gonna find something similar to her dad and put it in my sock account about her. Like, is that cool? Trust me, I don't want to. Just take my dad's race card number out of it. I don't care about the other shit. Remove the 38. That's my dad's race card number. Ed, that's a sentimental number for my whole family. That's why I put it in all my accounts and stuff because I'm a daddy's girl and it means a lot to me. Fucking quit. But George, I haven't heard any updates on your court thing. I hope you get something done. I know that people are laughing about it and joking about it and not taking it serious. Okay. Jen, I heard your stream earlier where you said there's no point in getting a protective order against you know who. Then you know she's never going to quit. You know she's never going to quit. She did this years ago or a year ago. She's not going to stop. You know this. You are her cash cow. You are. So you're going to have to do something or it's going to be her forever. But I was trying to say earlier in your chat also about Kim is we were talking about, I was bringing up Kim in Jen's chat because I stumbled across Karma's the Cat's channel last night. And, oh, let me clear this up. Okay, so when I was in Jen's earlier, she read one of my comments without reading the other one, and it sounded really bad. Karma is a Cat had posted really horrible things about Kim's kids, and I've never seen someone talk so horribly about kids. And Jen's like, what? I like her. I have no problems with Karma's Cat. She wasn't saying it herself. She was reposting someone else saying it to raise awareness and speak out against it. But Jen read some of the comment, like she didn't read the second comment, so it looked like I was saying Karma's Cat's talking shit about Kim's kids. No, she's not. She just is she's the one capturing everything to raise awareness. But anyways, if she will just freaking go to her local women's center for domestic violence, they will give her an advocate. They will walk her through everything to get the PO granted. They will show up in court with her. They will be by her side. They will talk to the judge. She won't have to say nothing. They'll talk to the judge for her. They'll help her get all her evidence together. And they will also work with the police officers. The police officers and the women's center work hand in hand. They help each other. So when the cops rescue a woman from DV, guess who they contact? The women's center that night, right away. If a women's center needs someone and they need help, they're going to contact the police department. They work hand in hand. So anyways, if she would go to the women's center for DV and get an advocate, which is free, it don't cost nothing, girl. Get an advocate. They would walk her through everything, but I don't even know if she's up for that. Hey, Julie. It's going to go on and on and on until someone puts a stop to it. Exactly. I don't want Jen to be brought down again. That's my biggest thing. I don't want her suffering anymore. And if honestly, Jen, I don't know if she's still, if you go from let's say 4 months ago to how she was acting and the energy behind her and everything to now, it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking, y'all. You can see she's just like they're really ruining, like messing with her, and it's not her fault. I mean, look at all the shit they're saying. It's horrible. That's true, Geneva. And like I said, Jen has always been that person's cash cow. Their paycheck. So Jen, you're going to have to do something, girl. I just don't know what you're going to be able to do. You got to get something done. You can, look, I'm going to talk to you privately. I'm not going to say it here. I'm not going to give anybody a heads up. There's something you can do. Clark Kent, is that the fake one or the real one? Hey, I'm a Christian witch. I'm going straight to heaven. I'm going to be God's right-hand person. Are you good enough for heaven? Ever lied or stolen for it? No, I'm a saint. Ever cursed? I never fucking curse. What a stupid-ass motherfucking question to ask a bitch like me. Ever lusted or hated anyone before? I don't really, well, there are some people I hate. Not hate enough to, like, want them to, like, be gone. But, like, there's people I hate that I wish I never knew that existed. Lusted after anybody? Hell yeah. You know how many thirst traps are on TikTok? Kidding. Is that the actual Clark Kent? That's another thing. I saw that Clark Kent clip that everybody's been talking about. I finally saw it last night. We broke God's laws, but Jesus paid our fine. Hallelujah. I saw that clip of Clark last night, finally, that y'all were talking about him dozing off and like nodding off. Sir. Why'd you get rid of our Jesus Bible thumper on such a holy day? And it was funny in Jen's chat, someone came in their accounts. We know who what area that's coming from, right? But they were coming in there and trying to talk about Styrians and furries and everything with Jen. And I was like, I don't understand people who say they identify as Styrians or furries, but hell, I'm a witch, to whom I talk. And that's honestly the truth. Who am I to fucking talk about what identifies as, especially when it's like unnatural things? It is what it is. They have 202 subs. Wait. There's another Clark Kent account with 202 subs. Okay. Who's the picture of? And I know y'all can't see anymore in the chat except the mods, but mods, I'm pretty sure y'all can still see it. Can one of y'all go see who the pictures of, and if they are someone from our community that they're trying to mess with, like, go ahead and just block them completely? Well, never mind. I think you already did. Martin's mommy, happy Mother's Day. How are you? I identify as a bee. I pretend. Look, she's just all sorts of confusing, ain't she? But she's having a lot of fun being evil lately, and I'm really shocked. Like, I know she's not a nice person for the most part, but I'm really shocked how dark she's become lately. I'm shocked at how giddy she is, hurting Jen and Clint. I don't get it. Like, why, Jules? Because she talks about you so fucking what? What else is she? Is she sending you pizzas? Is she sending you markers? Is she sending the cops to your door all the time? Is she messing with your kids? That's right, she can't. Is she messing with your family members? Is she doing that? I don't get it. You just don't like her? Can you see Karma? I cannot see Karma. Why can't I see Karma? Karma, I didn't say nothing bad about you, I swear. I appreciate what you're doing, but I finally stumbled across your channel last night. And I went to go look. You're not hidden by me, so I don't know what's going on. I see rainbow. Siwa, do you see rainbow? I do not see rainbow. And I can't fix it on my phone. No, I cannot see Karma or rainbow. Sorry, y'all. I'm calling out everybody. I see the comments, so if I'm not calling you out, I can't see you. I just really feel bad for Miss Joanna that she's having a bad day, y'all. I'm really worried about her. I never see Karma. I thought they blocked me. I don't know when the last time I saw Karma. It was in Jen's. I know that. Thought they just don't go in chats much, but maybe I just can't see them. I will have to, I know, okay, if she's in the chat, she's not blocked from the channel. But y'all know I'm block happy. I could have blocked who knows when, or I could have been watching a stream while falling asleep and hit a button. I've done that more than once, so I'll have to go check. I've done that more than I can count. And by the way, I still have court next week. Fun for me. By the way, to the person that reached out to me yesterday and said, Siwa, what can I help you with? What kind of videos? What kind of evidence do you need? You know who you are. Thank you. And I really appreciate it. Oh, and I have not been in my emails for since I went to court last time. Really. I have not been in my emails on any of my accounts, which is not a good thing. But I just haven't been opening my computer. If I open my computer, I'm going to get and see all the bullshit. I'm just going to see it all. And I don't want to deal with it. But Rainbow, I don't know if you're a mother or not. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if you celebrate or not. Sarah, Girl, I don't know if you're a mother yet either, but happy Mother's Day if you are. Oh my God, Sarah, I totally fucking forgot. You know what I'm talking about. I totally fucking forgot, girl. Okay, we got to do that soon. You should just give up on me at this point, Sarah. I'm sorry. I really forgot this. I've never forgot before. In the past 2 weeks, I did. Okay, D says, as far as me going to Jules' house with my forgiveness letter, I never went with the intent of harm. She will always spin it as you did, D. That's obvious because the note was taped to the door and I left. Sly was on the phone with me the whole time. How is Sly doing? Kendra, happy Mother's Day. Sarah, you should. You have the patience of a saint at this point. Okay. Sly was on the phone with me the whole time and she supposedly forgave me. Oh, she did for the moment, but you don't know one thing about Jules, let me tell you. She don't forgive. Like she doesn't actually forgive. She'll say it in the moment and then she'll immediately go back. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate it. I have plans to take her. I can't say where. After I celebrate her birthday, I'll tell y'all where I take her. Stalkers be stalking. D, that's what she does. Look, that's what she does. Like with my apology about asking for the FOIAs, never got them, by the way. I promise I never got them. They said you need to contact Chicago to get the information you're asking for. That's what they said. I didn't write Chicago PD. I wrote that one and never did it again. I did in the heat of the moment because all that. Never mind. I mean, I'm not repeating myself again. She wants to keep trying to rewrite the damn story, but it's not going to change the facts. But no, I don't have your FOIAs, Jules. But she said, I accept your apology. We're cool. I'm not mad about it. I was just a little irritated because I just found out, but we're fine. The second she found an issue with what I did on my channel, boom, she hates me. My apology was bullshit. My apology meant nothing, but she was demanding more apologies for talking to SoFlo on my fucking channel one time. Girl, get her ass. But so anyway, she'll tell you she accepts your apology, and then she'll go back on it. Geneva apologized to her too. Oh, I accept your apology. We're good. This first chance she could. No, I don't forgive you. That's unforgivable. So don't take it to heart. That's just what she does, Deb. Deb D. Your name confusing for a minute. Thank you, Sarah. And my girls are 5 feet tall. They never made it to my height. Their daddies were short. Well, we know, you know who isn't short. He's like, I think he's 6'1". My dad's like 6'2", 6'3", I think. My brother's really tall. My son's pretty tall. I'm tall for a female. But I cannot believe at 13 years old, she's my height and already about to pass me. That's cray-cray. But I'm glad she's not short. I'm glad she's going to be tall like me. Wait, Terry Lane driving around going to her police department. Yeah, that's forgivable for right now. Wait. This is how it goes, D. Because she can use them right now. Oh, hey, look, it says I got 3 diamonds. That's new. I don't know what that means exactly. But thank you. Thank you. I know it helps the channel, whatever it is, so thank you. What was I saying? Oh, so Terry Lynn, right? So she'll be cool with Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn's giving her money. That's the only reason she's acting like, oh, everything's great. Yeah, Terry Lynn's giving her money right now. But as soon as she finds the first reason to get rid of her ass again, the first thing she's going to bring up, you went to my police department. Same with Danny. You went to my police department. How dare you? Those are things that are unforgivable. You thought I forgave you for that? No, I'm not stupid. I know what you were doing. I know you were just trying to find another place to go. She will flip on her so fucking quick, and that's the first thing she'll bring up. So she don't ever forgive. She never lets go of grudges. No, she definitely doesn't. D, I'm glad you stay away from it too. That's why I've not bothered you with the bullshit. But I do worry about Sly and how she's doing. Terry Lynn flipped in Krama too. Has Terry Lynn lost her dang mind? They all lost their damn mind. Didn't Terry Lynn do a drive-by? Wait, did Terry Lynn do a drive of Jules? I don't think Heidi did a drive-by. Vault did a drive-by, which she's already is enough at this point, you know. I don't think Heidi ever did a drive-by or Terry Lynn. But I'm not sub to Terry Lynn's channel. So when Terry Lynn and Danny did that whole going to Chicago Police Department thing, I found out from you guys. I don't know what she said on her channel. I don't know what Danny said on her channel during that time. I don't know what they uploaded on their channel at that time. I'm not too sure. Wait. She went. How does she know the dispensary that she does, that she goes to? How does she fucking know that? Y'all be hella stalking. That's crazy. Oh, Lily did. That's right. Wait, Lily did it to Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn did it to Lily. That happened. It just wasn't to Jules. It just wasn't Jules. But like I said, I have Terry blocked, so I don't know if she's been going in Jules or not. But again, I haven't been watching Jules in weeks because I can't stomach her anymore. So when that is just too much negativity for me. Too much fucking negativity to sit there and listen to someone belittle, berate, talk shit, undermine, minimize, tear apart, shred apart someone's entire existence on a daily fucking basis and be like, hey, I'm going to soak this in and expect to be happy the rest of the day. Not going to work. Doesn't work like that. Terry did it to Lily. Didn't know if Lily did it to Terry, though. Oh, Lily didn't do a drive-by. She actually went into Terry Lynn's house and recorded her without her knowledge, and the kids were there. That is where Lily was always be a not to trust. And I know some of y'all are cool with her. I'm not trying to talk shit. But that's pretty fucked up to say you're friends with Terry Lynn, and I can't stand Titty Lynn, as we know. To say you're friends with Titty Lynn. Why are we calling her Terry Lynn? Let's not give her respect. That woman sent news to a killer in a R in prison just to fuck with me. So Titty Lynn, that's horrible to do to Titty Lynn, especially her kids were there. That is such a huge violation of privacy, and that's unforgivable. You don't do that. I think what Terry Lynn did in return is extremely mild compared to what Lily did. I mean, Lily had the whole internet after Terry Lynn. Titty Lynn. Why do I keep calling her name like she deserves respect? She had the whole community after Titty Lynn. Y'all remember John, someone who doesn't exist, Jen, Lily, all went on John's channel, and they were sharing all the screenshots and sharing the growling recordings that Terry Lynn used to do about me. Which, girl, you're a psycho. Who sits there and growls like that as an adult, even? As a child, who growls like that about someone you don't even fucking know because they were live and getting blessed? If y'all don't know Titty Lynn, gosh damn it, y'all gotta quit saying her name in the chat because it's throwing me off. Kidding. Titty Lynn was growling in those audio recordings because I was live and people were being amazing, like blessing me over and over. I think it was for the vacation, possibly. That's another thing. People are like, I wish someone paid for my vacation. No one ever paid for my fucking vacation. I bought my tickets before I even mentioned it. My tickets were bought. My hotel room was booked. All that shit. What people sent money for was me to go do extra attractions for content because they wanted to see what certain things were like. That's it. No one's ever paid for my fucking vacations. Well, we've been doing things for 2 days, D. We spent the past 2 days together. I had an amazing Mother's Day. I wish I could tell you everything, but I can't on the live stream, you know. Got the growling. And let's not forget, why does everybody overlook that Titty Lynn said she's going to be boiling people's cats on the stove, and the fact that Titty Lynn used... Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. Guess what I hear? Let me know if you could hear it. The fucking neighbors, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Oh, and now we hear the child running around again. Fucking A. Never mind, y'all. Don't get no fucking sleep. Are you fucking kidding me? They had the fucking U-Haul here yesterday. They ain't been here since yesterday. It's okay. If they're still here by the morning, the cops are going to be here. Not by me. The maintenance guys told me that. They said they're going to have the police right here waiting for them to get them out if they're still here. So we'll see. I cannot. Are you fucking... I'm so pissed. That's what I get for celebrating too early. Do you hear the child running? It's a school night, mind you. Which, no big... I mean, it's not that late. Well, it is. It's 10:36. But it's a fucking school night. You hear the child running? That will go on till 1 or 2 in the morning if I'm lucky. On a fucking school night. So if I'm lucky, my daughter will get 4 hours of sleep and expect to go to school and do schoolwork for 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours, and stay up that whole fucking time. That's what they expect my child to do and been doing for 2 fucking years. Sorry, y'all. I'm pissed. I cannot believe they're fucking back. I hate them. Like I said, if y'all knew the whole story, you would get my anger. Geneva understands. She knows the whole shebang of everything they've done. Like all the bullshit. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not the only one. And by the way, that's the same people that was leaving the cat outside to freeze to death. Mind you, we haven't seen that cat or her kittens since. Since she had them, we have not seen them. We have not seen them put them in the car. We have not seen them give them to other people to give them new homes. Nothing. They just disappeared. They just fucking disappeared one day. And I have a camera, so I could see everything. No cats. So what happened to them? We never saw them come out that apartment, is all I'm saying to you, and they're not there. Where the fuck are they? And I want to put it past them to actually do something to the animals, because they were really, really bad. They were abusive to that. Remember that cat I told you? Cat threw the cat off the balcony because the cat, when it was a kitten, like try to swipe at his leg being a kitten. So he came outside on the balcony, he chunked the cat off the balcony, off the second story. A kitten. So do you put it past them to do something to 4 or 5 kittens? I sure the fuck don't. And they were keeping the kittens in the room with the toddler, the 2-year-old. That is really rough. I can't wait till they're fucking gone. I will tell y'all everything on a members only sometime about the whole shebang. I'm so pissed that they're back, y'all. Well, there goes mine celebratory, gonna get sleep whenever the fuck I want, instead of having to wait till 2, 3 in the morning when they allowed me to sleep. And that's another thing. So, like, even on my days off when Princess goes to school, it's not like I could catch up when she goes to school. No. She will wake that baby up, that child, at 7 in the morning and let her start running at 7 in the freaking morning. And it will not stop until when she goes to sleep at night. Till, like I said, sometimes 2 in the morning. I don't know how she has that much energy. She might stop for an hour to take a nap, and then it's boom, 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 boom for the rest of the fucking day. I'm stressed now, Jen. I was having a great day until I heard that bullshit again. Because now I know I won't get sleep again. Motherfucker. I don't get it. I don't get why get a U-Haul, move all your shit out, been gone since yesterday, and then come back right, like, they have to be gone before the office opens up, or the cops will be here to remove them all. Must be nice, Kendra. Must be nice. The whole building hates them. The whole fucking building. I hope, Geneva. I really hope, because I will lose my mind if she lets that child run till 2 or 3 in the morning. Weirdos knock on my door is all, and I need a Ring camera. Girl, they're super cheap on TikTok. I got mine for like $10 off of TikTok, and it just sits on my window ledge. I'm not gonna say where it's at, but you don't have to screw it on into anything for it to work, and it uses the internet. you have the internet. We're streamers, of course. It uses the internet. You just have to have an SD card to put in it, so it records everything, and it records 24/7. Every little thing is recorded. Trust me, it comes in handy. That's how yeah. People got evicted because of stuff on my camera. Kendra, do not open that door to anybody you don't know. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care. I don't care. Don't open that door to anybody that you don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Because when I lived at the when I first left Keaton and got my own place with my son, it was when Hurricane Katrina hit, right? So when Hurricane Katrina hit, and this was in East Texas, when Hurricane Katrina hit, all the people that got displaced, most of them were sent to the Houston Astrodome. A lot of people had to spread out, and a lot of them went into Section 8 housing because they had nowhere to go, right? And the government paid to send them to other states so they could have housing. Well, when I was living at those apartments, that was right when Hurricane Katrina hit, and a lot of people from New Orleans ended up at that complex. Well, oh, there's such a bad story. I don't know if I should tell it. I'm not going to tell what happened to my neighbor, but I will say this. We all got notes on our door one morning. All like the complex was warning all of its residents that people were going around knocking on the doors. Men were going around knocking on the doors, trying to get women to open the doors, and then rushing in and taking them, and you know the rest. Kids or not, they didn't fucking care, right? And like I said, there's a really bad story, but it's horrific shit happened to my neighbor downstairs. So, anyways, one night, and I honestly thought it was Keaton because he was always trying to break down my fucking door back then. Someone was beating on my door, and I didn't even look out the peephole. I just assumed it was him. So I cracked the door to be like, get the fuck away from my door, because it was like 2 or 3 in the morning and my son was sleeping. But I was just trying to crack the door to like, get the fuck away from the door or I'm going to call the cops is what I was going to say. But I cracked the door and I was like, no. And he was like, I need to talk to you. I was like, I don't know who you are. You got the wrong place. Like, no, I need to talk to you. I was like, I don't know who you are. So I go to shut the door and lock it. And as soon as I go try to shut the door and lock it, he comes to the door and tries to come in my apartment. Don't worry, I got him out. But like, I don't know what the fuck could have happened. So since then, I don't open the door for anybody unless I know who they are. That risk is not something you want to play with. Okay. I know I used to live. Wait. I know you used to live in a safe area, but things have changed now. Yeah, but it sounds like you're Kendra. By the way, happy belated birthday. I would play my little video for you, but I'm on my phone, not my computer. Excuse me. Oh my God, they're being so fucking loud already. I'm probably going to get off here, y'all. I need to try to drown out the noise with the TV, I guess, and hope and pray I get some sleep. Probably won't be able to, though. I'm going to hope and say some prayer, just get some shit and leaving, and I won't have to deal with them ever again. Damn, double damn. I cannot believe they're up there. I was so happy to finally sleep at a normal time. Oh well. Anyways, I'm going to get going, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I will be going live from my computer where I could gift out my memberships very soon. But I appreciate y'all being here. It's gonna win. Or like this week. Next week, when? Because I would like to go live before then and play the video for you. The happy birthday video. But like I said, if y'all are cool, Miss Joanna, please reach out to her and just give her some love and support. Don't ask questions about what's going on. Like, you don't have to do none of that. Just sorry, distracted. You don't have to do that. Just tell her some love. Give her some love. And tell her you're thinking about her. Next week. Okay. Okay, well, I will be live, definitely be live before next week, and we'll play the videos as soon, like the closest we get to your birthday. We'll play the video. See, do y'all? I don't know if y'all can even hear it. Oh, you can hear it. Okay, the 21st. So you're not a Taurus, are you? I don't know what's on the 21st, like what sign that is. I don't know. It's between Taurus and Cancer. So I apologize. Thank you, Dee. That's nice of you. All right, y'all. Y'all get some rest, get some sleep. Sarah, again, I totally forgot. Don't hate me. If you want to give up, I totally understand. But if not, I will be in contact. Gemini. Ooh. Wait, Gemini's not that, is it? Wait, Gemini is between Taurus and Cancer? Then Keista Marie is not a Gemini. I thought she was a Gemini because she damn near acted like it. Um, but she's a December 2nd baby, so I don't know what Keista Marie was. I thought she was Gemini this whole time. Tells you how much I pay attention to astrology shit. I should, considering what my religion is and whatnot, but I don't. Nick was a Gemini. Oh, Nick was a Gemini, was he? There's some Geminis that are extreme, like a nightmare. But then there's others that are like, chill out and not like that at all. But I had some friends, I think they were, I think my friends that were twins were Geminis. And oh my God, night and day difference between their moods. Holy shit. I can't believe you and Sarah are both Geminis. Oh, you're right on the cusp. That explains it more, Sarah. That explains it more. You have more Taurus energy than you do Gemini. I don't have nothing against Geminis. I'm just scared of you. Okay? Y'all scare me a little bit. Cancers, what's the deal with cancers? Okay, we're really emotional. We're very sensitive. Uh that's mainly it about cancers. We're known as the good guys of the astrology. Like we're very empathetic, we're very caring, very sensitive. We're always caring and think about everybody else. Or I used to. I kind of withdraw, as y'all know these days. But all right, I'm gonna get off here. Obviously, I'm not getting no sleep. Hey Aries, happy Mother's Day. I don't know where you are, if your mother or anything that, but just in case. But we were just leaving, girl. We were just leaving. M to the B. Okay. No, I'm not scary. Well, not only let. But see, even as a Cancer, I don't piss me. It takes a lot to get me to a level, though. It takes a whole lot to get me to a level where, like, don't piss me off or you're gonna regret it type shit. Oh, okay, D. I hope you do. Sir planned a big cookout for his birthday. I'm just glad, D, that you got away from you know who and life is better and on the up and up. By the way, I tell everybody about your book to try to get you some sales. What sign is that, Aries? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm a mom and my B day. Wait, today's your B day? That is true, M to the B. You do like to ignore the drama. You don't seek revenge. You know, even though some people lied and said I seek revenge, I really don't. I like to cut people out and act like you never existed if you are an a-hole. Not because I don't care, but because I have learned over the years to don't put any effort into someone that isn't being honest with you, who isn't actually a genuinely good person. Just cut your losses and walk. Yes, everybody say happy birthdays to Aries. I was looking at doing those journals too. Do you know if you go on Canva, y'all can print out whatever the hell you want. You can do whatever shirts you want. You can do whatever photos you want. You could do posters. You could do journals, have it printed out and sent to your door. There's a lot you could do on Canva. Free, obviously. But I pay the $15 a month to use everything that they offer. Thank you, everyone. Wishing her happy birthday. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you in here, Aries. I'm glad we could say that. But all right, y'all. I'm definitely going to get going. Again, I'm exhausted. It's a miracle I'm even speaking at this point. Jen made me go live. Thank Jen or blame Jen, whichever one you want to choose. Kidding. 500 pages of prompts, questions, affirmations for the entire year. Girl, you put in a lot of work in that. Holy shish kebab. I don't hear the running, y'all. Maybe they left. Fingers crossed. I'm on my phone, so I can't look at my camera right now and tell you. And I don't want to get up. I've been walking. Fuck you mean? What you doing? Mr. F.U. Where have you been? Core says I'm trying to go. Mr. F.U. appears. Hey, hun. How you been? Hope you've been well. Girl, I ain't seen Mr. F.U. in a minute. We have missed you too. You have been a ghost over here. But then again, so have I. I am damn near a ghost of YouTube these days. It's just the negativity is just not good for your spirit, dude. Aries, I would if I could. I mean, hopefully I can. Hopefully the neighbors are finally gone. You'll have to rewind if you want to know the whole story of what's going on with that. But you're writing a novel. We have 2 authors in the chat, y'all. We have D and Mr. F.U. Well, when you write your novel and get it printed and whatnot, come back to the chat and drop the link so we can start sharing it. I'll put it on my Amazon store. You got to get it to Amazon. I put a bunch of my merch on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you know how to walk through it. If you don't know how to put it on Amazon, ask Dee's really good at that. Dee wrote books about YouTube shit, and she has on Amazon. Right, Dee? But it's not that hard to get your stuff on Amazon. People really think it's hard. It's not. Hey, Julie, her birthday's in 4 days, about to be 3 days, and she'll be 14, and she is my height now. You want to talk to me or D? If you're trying to talk to me, send me an email. Oh, shit. Even though I've been in it in weeks, I promise I'll be getting back into my email in the next day or two. And my email, if you go to my channel, the main part of my channel and the banner, there's the email is right there. Or if you go to any of my other videos where the ticker is at the bottom of the screen, it will give you the email too. But if you send me an email, I will respond to it. It just might take a day or two, but just I haven't been in it for weeks because I was overwhelmed with the whole court shit, but I'll be getting back in the next few days. But yeah, hit me up. I don't mind at all. Definitely got my curiosity. You want to talk? Wait. You want to talk to me about that? I do not know about all that. Unless you're trying to talk about the beginning of Indigenous and Cherokee and what happened to them. I know a lot of stuff about that. Okay, no problem. That sounds very interesting. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of that information. I'll help you out. My son got my good hair and teeth, but no height from either of us. That sucks, Julie. But hey, short kings. Look, some of the short guys are the best. I just know guys when they're shorter, they hate it with a passion. But I don't know. My daughter's like, I don't know if she likes being that tall or not. It was funny today. Her friend that goes with us everywhere, that practically like my other child and practically lives with us. My room is pretty much her room, and she treats it like her room practically too. But today she was like, my mom said I got my long legs from her. I'm like, girl, you're like 3 foot. You're like 3 foot. What do you mean you got your long legs from your mom? She's like, I have really long legs. I was like, I don't see it, but she's like, her and her sister are both really, really short, like for their age too. Not just kids, they're actually really short. So that kind of threw me for a loop earlier. She's like, I get my really long legs from mom. I was like, what? And her mom's actually tall. Oh, that's good, Julie. That's good. Some guys, it tears them up to be shorter. Other guys do not care whatsoever. She would love having height. I would love to have legs for days. I just can't believe at 13 she's already my height and about to pass 5'8". That's crazy. Like her friend is so short. Like when we go to ride coasters, we have to check the side. If that tells you anything, we have to put her up to the side to see if she's tall enough to ride the rides. And so yeah, and you only have to be 42 inches to ride most of the rides. Okay, so yeah, not exactly, not exactly tall. Not Julie roasting. I've never dated anyone shorter than me. I've dated someone my height, like directly, exactly my height, or taller. I've never tried to date someone shorter. No, I don't think I would care, especially these days. But I also don't date, which is why y'all got to hear the whole story about the Uber guy from last night. If y'all only heard all the things he promised and all that, like it's a doozy. It threw me for a loop. It. Kind of mind fucked me the rest of the night. That's another reason I couldn't sleep last night. I was like, what the fuck? Was he serious? Who does that? Like, anyways, I'll tell y'all about it on Members sometime. Girl, she's about to be 14. What do you mean? She's been 13 for a year already. She'll be 14 on the 15th. I was gonna do this really big birthday party. So every year I always do birthday parties for my kids. But like I said, this year she wants to go shopping. So I was like, well, we could spend money and do a birthday party and have your friends over and do the whole shebang like we always do. And you'll have and give you some extra money to go shopping with. Or I could put all that money that I normally put towards your party towards you go shopping. And she's like, yeah, I want to do that. But then again, I said, I'll still take you to go do something next week or this week, this weekend. My son's doing fine. I talked to him today for like 10, 15 minutes. Ew, minimum 5'10". I'm only 5'2". Wait. Julie, you're 5'2" and your minimum height is 5'10". Wait, you've been single. Wait. Excuse me. You've been single for 24 years? I'm going to try to beat your record. I'm going to beat your record, ma'am. I honestly don't think I'll ever give up being single. I don't I just don't see the draw to it. Besides, oh, sharing your life with someone, I don't care. I got my daughter. I got my son. I don't need the rest of the shit. But like, I don't want to have to answer to nobody. I don't have to worry about snoring. Someone else snoring, not me. I don't snore. I don't have to worry about a man snoring. I don't have to worry about fighting over the covers. I don't have to worry about what's on his phone. None of that bullshit. Why? You're begging for a headache. You're begging to be miserable. Yeah, don't ask me to write no romance novels anytime soon. I'll give you 100 reasons to stay single. That'll be my book. Mandy, they sure tried. I mean, they did damage, as we know. It's not the same as it used to be, but we still talk all the time. Well, not all the time. We still talk. Aries, I don't blame you. It's fun to throw parties for your kids, but like I said, if she didn't want to do shopping, I would still do the party. But I'm gonna take her to do something. Just it won't be a big party. Julie, I'm telling you, I used to feel like I wanted to be in a relationship. Felt like that in 19. And like I said, I don't think it'll ever change. My goal is to stay single till my daughter's grown and out of the house, and that way I know no one can hurt her. But even after that, I probably still won't. I have no desire. I have no problem either going to a movie by myself, going out to eat by myself, going anywhere. I have no problem going anywhere by myself. Like, I'm not one of those people like, oh, if I'm by myself, everybody's going to look at me. I don't give a fuck. Look, take pictures if you want. Obviously not. I like my privacy, but I have my son, my bestie, my job, and 5 freaking fantastic cats. Well, then you sound happy. I don't want any bullshit in my life. Girl, that's what I was thinking of last night, and that's what I told the guy last night. And the Uber driver was like, I'm happy being single. That it is what it is. Like, I'm happy being single. We don't, Julie. Oh, and we don't have to pick up. Well, we have to pick up. I have to pick up my daughter, of course. Well, no, she's a pretty clean person. She cleans up her own stuff, but I'm talking about like in the rest of our place, I clean up, and in her room, she cleans everything herself. Um, but like, I don't have to worry about someone just dropping their clothes everywhere and bringing in mud on their shoes, and I don't have to deal with that shit no more. You know how freeing that is. I used to be all about just wanting to be a good wife, just wanting to be in a, I don't give a shit about none of that no more. Every woman needs to know how it is to be by yourself and be totally happy, content, and independent, being just you before you get in a serious relationship, if you haven't already. Like, if you've always had hell in relationships or you always settled for people, you need to learn how to be single, be by yourself, and be happy, or it's not gonna work out. But then don't go extreme. Fuck dating forever, like me and Julie, obviously. Yeah, but Julie, we know how to build things. We don't need people to take our trash out for us. We don't need people to bring our groceries in for us. We do it all ourselves. Well, you gotta learn how to be happy by yourselves too, for sure. I think people put way too much weight on relationship, married, and all that stuff. Like, I'm glad I've tried, I did marriage before, and I got my kids, and all, like, and while I was still married and all that I'm grateful for. But would I ever go there again? No, I don't see that, at least. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So I've been trying to say goodbye to y'all for like 30 minutes, I think, and I just keep talking. So, Mr. F, I didn't want to leave when Mr. F got here because I missed him. All right, y'all. For real, I got to get going. Love you guys. Release that thumbs up if you haven't already. Replay crew, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank y'all for the Happy Mother's Day wishes. Happy Mother's Day to anybody that's on the replay crew or in the bushes. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.